Hey, Pete Hendricks here with Hendricks Classics. So today I'm going to show you how to get a 3-pass shave without getting any nicks or cuts. And so this is going to be part of the shaving enthusiast boot camp for folks who are excited about shaving and excited about double-edged safety razors and single-edge razors and everything, but are still building their skill set. So the first thing that's needed to get a close, comfortable, smooth shave is proper pre-shave prep. And so what we have here, I'm gonna do the pre-shave prep. I'm not gonna shower ahead of time, so I need 2 washcloths. The first washcloth I'm gonna use to wash my face. Now, note that I have a washcloth. I'm not washing with my hands. And the reason for that, there's a couple of reasons. First off, staph bacteria, like you hear folks get a staph infection, well, that's part of the natural human flora. So we're all coated in staph bacteria. And we want to get rid of that staph bacteria. Also, and you probably could do that with your hands, but we need something that has some texture to it, because on your lower neck, hairs have a tendency to lay flat. Skin grows over them, and they call them trapped hairs. And so we want to release those hairs. They become ingrown ultimately. Okay. And so I'm going to go ahead while I'm here and just wash the rest of my face. And the main reason I'm doing that is I don't want to be touching different parts of my face and then get that staph bacteria back where it shouldn't be. And so, and also let me share with you with the staph bacteria. Hold on just a sec. Okay, with the staph bacteria, the concern is not that it's going to cause you to get a staph infection and have to go to the hospital. The concern is that it will cause shaving irritation. I'm sorry, it will cause red bumps, like I guess you would say it's an infection, but it's a mini infection. But nonetheless, it looks like raised shaving irritation. So, okay, all nice and clean. And the other thing that the washcloth does is that it removes dead skin, because if you don't remove the dead skin before you shave, then the razor will remove it for you. And the way that it does that is it basically shoves it into the hair follicles, and that's a very not good thing. If you shove skin into the hair follicles, you're probably going to get, stopped up, and it's going to be a red bump. So we want to get rid of all that dead skin. And we have done that. So the next thing is, men have varying thicknesses of whiskers. And that's really, like, you'll hear somebody say they have sensitive skin, or they'll have a hard time shaving with a particular razor. I think that the primary thing driving that is the thickness of the whiskers. And the thicker the whiskers, okay, and I didn't tell you what I did. This is just shave balm. It's the same shave balm that I use for post-shave. And you can also use it for pre-shave, and I put it on here to soften the whiskers. And I would say that pre-shave oil is probably more popular for this purpose. However, research has shown that emulsified, and emulsified is when you have lotion or balm that's white, that's emulsified. That's where water and oil had been mixed. And so what is the point I was trying to make? So we've got to get those whiskers soft, and it is not possible to have a close, comfortable shave without doing proper pre-shave prep. And so while these whiskers are percolating, first thing I'll put a little more water on them, which you couldn't see that. I just wet my hand and rubbed it on my face. So let me tell you why I want to suggest that you listen to my input on this. I have extensive knowledge on how to get a good shave. And I have that knowledge because of personal challenges I've had getting a good shave. Also, a part of my business has been selling shaving subscriptions where I'm converting people from the multi-blade cartridge razors like Jick or Gillette or Schick and moving them to a safety razor. Well, if I can't get them over on the safety razor without cutting themselves all to pieces, I'm going to lose them as a customer. So I put a lot of time and effort into developing good technique that will keep you from getting, that supports getting a close, comfortable shave. Another thing is that I have read every piece of medical and scientific information that I could lay my hands on that is related to shaving. And I don't think I have not heard comments from other shaving enthusiasts that indicate that they have done that as well. And the dermatologists seem to kind of skip over shaving. And so I'm very, here's what I'm saying. I'm comfortable saying that what I'm telling you is good information. Okay, so we're still letting that percolate. And what else did I want to explain to you? I want to reiterate why it was so important to wash with a washcloth. We want to get rid of the staph bacteria. We want to get rid of the dead skin. And we want to release the trapped hairs. Okay, so what I'm going to do, and you won't have to sit here while I'm doing this. I have thicker whiskers, and so it's not enough for me to wash my face and put on the balm and leave it there. So what I'm going to do is use a hot towel. So what I've done, there are no older people, not that I'm a spring chicken, but there's nobody that's really old and no small children in my home, so I'm able to have the hot water be really, really hot. So it comes out of the tap. So what I'm going to do, so I have coated this very thick washcloth. It's in hot water. I'm going to put it over my face and I'm going to hold it there for about 3 minutes, and I will fast forward this so you don't have to sit here for the whole 3 minutes. So we'll be right back.